It was so funny because you were announced on the event, right? So people thought you were coming. Stango. People thought you were coming, but then you just didn't show up, which you may want to
Yeah, I can elaborate. So I basically had a red eye, and for those who don't know what a red eye is, it's an overnight flight. And I booked the red eye because it was cheaper than the other flights. And I was like, well, what's the worst that could happen? I'm only 33. That's pretty young.
No, that's a fine
Here's
young
the
age.
problem. I was going to sleep on the flight, but can I just tell the story? The guy sitting next to me was kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
And like, okay, when I was in my seat, like I was like this, right? And instead of and he was like putting his bag down and he was going to get seated, as these characters do this button check. And instead of saying like, hey, excuse me, your foot's in my way, he just kicks my foot. And I'm like,
wow.
What? Yeah, and then he sits down. He's this big dude, and through the whole flight, like through the night, he's just making noises. Like he got a drink at one point. Like he called the flight attendant or got him a drink, and then he just starts sloshing the ice around in his drink at like 3 in the morning while me and the other lady are trying to sleep. It was insane. So I didn't get any sleep last night. So I got to the Airbnb, took a nap. Now I'm here commentating Stango versus Trucker Hat. I thought they were button checking, but it looks like this is a real game.
It was a super quick button check, and I guess, we're right into the match.
Yeah.
They did the thing where when you quit out, you can like start the game immediately.
Oh,
yeah,
dude. Yeah. Biggest wish, that's like #1 on my wish list for Slippy. Bring back the A and B reset.
Oh, yeah.
So
Quality of life improvements across the board for PM.
Yeah. So when I played PM, when I was entering tournaments, I would do this thing where I played mostly Meta Knight, but I played some Fox for some matchups. And let me tell you, the Earthbound Bros are definitely 2 of them. I went straight to. Is that why you think Stango's going Fox, or do you think he's just mostly going Fox these days?
Yeah, he plays a lot of Fox these days, but yeah, Fox has semi-fast fallers in general, like Lucas and Diddy and Roy. They have like just the perfect combo weight.
Yeah.
Like, it's the Marth up throws a spacey and up tilts them at 30% combo weight, just like consistently.
Yeah.
So like every combo just works on them. So I think Fox Lucas is pretty good.
Were we talking about that earlier, June? Like, were we saying, like, most PM players like to practice on the Spaceys or like to practice on Fox?
Oh, they do.
Yeah. I was watching Trucker Hat earlier, and he was just going to town on a CPU Fox, just preparing for this particular matchup.
Yeah, so we have that similarity with the Melee community. Yeah. Everybody just loves bodying fast fallers and semis.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I see that drilling people on the ground, they can usually act first, just like in Melee.
Yep. Oh.
I know there's some little discrepancies around those little interactions, like air to ground interactions. I know that like Falcon's and air at 0 is a little bit better.
Right.
There's a Melee because of that, but.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
First?
yeah, that looked like a.
Or second hit. Yeah.
So Lucas is one of these characters where up throw up air is just nice.
It's very juicy.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. Trucker Hat's fast.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Notoriously fast.
Yeah. And I'm from the same region as Hyper, who's a very fast Lucas, or was. So seeing like, it's a different speed. This box Lucas.
And it's also kind of precise. Hyperflame is rooming with us, and he was telling me just how much Trucker Hat is able to kind of accomplish, partially because like he has like a hitbox, and just because he practices so much.
Notably almost injured himself before this event.
Yeah.
Practicing.
Really?
Yeah.
On the box.
No, on his hitbox, smashbox thing. Shoutouts to hitbox.
Indeed.
Stango takes it.
Yeah, Stango with game 1. Stango, I think Melee players pretty familiar with Stango because he's, he was a ranked. He was like top 100 Marth player.
Yeah, very solid.
But it's funny because the last time I watched him at Langton PM, that was when he was mostly, I think, playing 0-2.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I guess he's got this whole counter pick suite now.
His Fox is good, too. He might be the best Fox.
In PM?
So I've heard.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I've heard.
It's like a lot of the Foxes in PM are like Melee Fox players, or a good amount of Fox players are like Melee Fox players who like kind of understand PM matchups. And then you have PM players who like play Fox, but
and then they're not as
good at like all the Melee specific stuff.
Right.
So Stango is that sweet spot where he's played Melee and he also understands the PM matchups.
Right.
So it's very, very hard to deal with.
That was a nutty crouch, or not crouch cancel, but yeah, that was a where you like where you take the hit and then you just basically just kind of react on it.
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
get up
yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah, that was incredible. Just getting the up smash after it.
Marco, who are you playing PM these days?
I play Sheik.
Oh, yeah.
I am
Classic.
super lazy. I don't want to pick up a new character. I
Yeah.
don't want to switch between the games too much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just stick to Sheik.
I've just played Diddy for 8 years.
Yeah. Oh. How is Lucas off the ledge game? Okay, apparently pretty good if you can do that.
Yeah, yeah, amazing. Okay, so Hyperflame was talking
oh,
about
yeah,
this
yeah,
like
talk
like
about
last night. So apparently Lucas has this crazy getup with the tether, like the little snake that comes out.
Right.
If he's able to kind of execute the tether at a particular angle while he's air dodging up, and it's like a 2-frame window, very specific, at a
Whoa.
very specific angle, he gets like 16 frames of invulnerability off the ledge that he can just do anything.
16
wow.
frames glint.
Yeah, that's more than like Fox.
Yeah.
Right there, yeah, and it's like it's supposed to be super difficult to execute, and I mean, it may be the box that allows him to kind of just do that.
Trucker Hat. Yeah, looks like he's just going for it like as a pretty common, like staple.
Oh my god. Yeah, that wave that's a ledge was so clean.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta
yeah,
respect
it's so
it.
quick.
That is a huge range you need to respect.
Stango kind of nodding that time, like, all right, I guess that's how it is. I guess that's got to be then. Uh-oh.
That was an incredible shine.
Yeah. Oh, but
Oh my god.
kind of letting him back. I guess he thought. I think he did downer, kind of thinking it would flop him down.
Ooh, challenging the Lucas multi-shine.
Yeah, right there. And using down smash is kind of cool too. I think it has like multiple hits, right? Or you
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like activate them.
Oh my god. Again with the... he's so consistent with that, yeah. Oh my
Good choice
god.
to kind of challenge the PK Thunder too.
Yeah. Just considering like they're kind of just stuck in place for a second. Kind of feels like if Lucas can tether, he will, and if he can't, then you probably should just go out there.
Ooh. I think he's shine bear, maybe. Dang.
Stango
Yeah.
just in control right now.
That last stock looked very melee Fox. Just up throw up air up air,
Yup,
up air.
yup.
What I liked about that is that we kind of got to see a little bit of that Trucker Hat like characteristic speed. Like we saw the crazy tech and all the stuff that he was able to kind of execute, but Stango was still kind of maintaining like just control of tempo, of pace, and just mostly just neutral.
Yeah.
I know that back in the day, Lucas at Hyperflame used to not think this matchup was in Lucas's favor, and I think it might still be considered Fox's favor.
Yeah, I don't know. At least from back when I played back in the day, I liked Fox Ness and Fox Lucas. I thought that Fox won those.
Yeah.
But I mean, that being said, you know, Trucker Hat did have some combo drops. Like he had that like up throw into kind of nothing.
Right.
And I sort of assumed that Fox was supposed to get taken for a ride there. So. Is there a name for that technique where you just nudge ever so gently and you like fall back on the ledge gracefully? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the roll to the ledge and then you like fall back. Yeah, I don't know. But everybody does it these days.
Yeah.
All the nudge.
The nudge,
Oh,
you
the
just
nudge.
nudge yourself.
Just nudge yourself.
Yeah.
Chat, it's the nudge now. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, like
Reading the read or like the roll.
So like the edge guard is hard sometimes because like Lucas doesn't have like a great way, just like a Fox back air that sends Fox immediately off stage.
Right.
Out strong, long-lasting hitbox. He has Bear, which is super tight. It just like doesn't last that long.
it's like edge guarding with I don't know Falcon knee or something.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
requires some level of precision. Well,
Right.
okay, minus the soft hit
Minus
box.
soft hit, yeah.
How many times can Lucas use that tether while off stage?
Ooh, I don't
Probably
know.
has to land on the stage, right?
I want to say 2. I want to say 2. Oh, love it, love it. Love to see that.
Yeah, Trucker Hat on his back foot here.
Yeah, Trucker Hat like okay. And again, the edge guard is tough. Trucker Hat just
Yeah.
backing up the center stage.
Is that like a super
yeah.
sick up smash?
Oh, I love the dash dance before, just for the style.
If you're behind and you're holding center stage, is that like kind of like a fight for survival type of thing instead of like a fight for the win? Like you just like
Yeah,
you're that
maybe.
nervous or you're that careful?
Oh,
Maybe,
yeah.
maybe.
What is he saying to him in the?
But just giving up, giving up side B to the ledge, you know, is Obviously, so much of your offense against the spaces
Yeah.
comes from, like, can you edge guard them efficiently?
Right. Yeah, it's super important in Melee. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of matchups are made and broken
Oh,
by
yeah.
edge guarding the spacies.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Trucker Hat looking like he needs to pull something out.
Yeah, but
Oh, man.
wow. Oh, that was such a good drill.
Yeah, love that undershoot drill.
Would you consider Lucas to be one of the stubbier characters in terms of his reach? Because I feel like that full jump drill to just if you ever get under me, I'm just gonna.
Right.
This gonna
Yeah.
be dead. Okay.
He doesn't have as much range. Like that shine, his down B is one of his longest range moves. But Fox has like all these aerials that are good, and his CC and his drill, and
Catches the roll there.
it's the quick 3-0.
Stango looked a little
3-0.
satisfied with that. He was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
good.
mean that's what first singles match of the event, right?
Yeah.
So
gotta
always
feel
really
good.
good, especially in a round robin pool. Round robin pools, very often a 3-0 is more impactful and more valuable than a 3-2. You know?
Yeah. It's a statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the period. Exclamation point.
Yeah, what do you think Stango was saying to Trucker Hat non-verbally
don't
throughout the
know.
game? Like, what was being communicated through the medium of
And was it in
Smash?
English or was it in Spanish? Because Trucker Hat's actually from Spain.
From Spain. From Spain.
Just Cayete.
Nice. You actually, that's a pretty good one. I'm really impressed with
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
I did take 4 years of Spanish.
Oh, nice.
We're multicultural here at the Project M Theater.
Yeah.
I just think Trucker Hat is such an unexpected tag for a. I don't know, if you showed me all of the gamer tags that all of the competitors had, and you were like, guess which one's from Spain, I would rule out Trucker Hat immediately. Well, he's got to be from America. Trucker Hat?
Trucker Hat. Of the four, I think Kais probably sounds the most.
Yeah, maybe.
Like-
Why not Stango? Like, it almost
Stango,
it rhymes
yeah.
with Tango.
Exactly.
Stango could be
Yeah.
from Spanish. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Trucker Hat, I'm just assuming. But I mean, okay, they probably have I'm sure they have truckers in Spain. You got to get your
Yeah, that's
produce
true.
around somehow, right?
Yeah,
So-
maybe he just likes trucks.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
Just
know.
likes truck.
But we have the little mic back there for people who want to come in after the set. We could ask Stango if he wants to say a word about the set. Should we?
Where's the mic?
Right there behind us.
There. We gotta move it a little, I guess.
Can you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
Card's coming in.
They moved it during Family Feud. I'm sorry.
Oh, nice. Who won Family Feud?
me-
What was
let
the? How did Did you compete? Did you
No,
compete in
I
Family
didn't.
Feud?
It
No?
was only players.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So unfortunate.
That's the trophy. That's
Yeah.
the Project M Theater trophy.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks very cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, got
Look at
the theming. The art in general and the design for this event has just been immaculate. I really enjoyed the themes.
Have you commented or have you like talked about like the little animation of the characters like kind of flipping? and
Oh
stuff?
my god, it's so cool. I saw it on Friday, I think, and I was so impressed.
What did you see?
There's like an animation of like characters waiting, and they're just like do you want to describe it, Marco?
Yeah,
Use
I'll
words.
try my best.
Oh, on the thing with the Mewtwo and they're sitting in the
Yeah,
crowd
yeah,
and
yeah.
they jump up and down.
Yeah, so
I
good.
saw that. I saw that on the
Like,
stream.
what
brother.
is
That
that
was nice.
style called where they're like paper almost?
Yeah, it's like a
Like origami.
kinda.
I
Hey,
don't
no, it
know.
reminds me of Paper Mario. So
Yeah, it's super cool. I
play
really
Paper Mario?
like. Yeah, love that game.
Good game.
Which one? All of them?
I
or-
mean, all of them, but
Yeah.
A Thousand Year Door.
Thousand Year Door
is the
Thousand
one,
Year Door
and
has,
that's
like, the
the
best
one that
writing.
has the.
Yeah.
That's the one that has the people sitting in the background just like that.
I don't know if that's that one or